Looks like everybody's enjoying a nice meal. I got two things I'd like to read here for you. I go to the Owl's Poetry Workshop, which is the older writers workshop over in Bernal Heights at the Bernal Heights Library, and I've been going there for a couple years, and it's a wonderful group. And I'd like to share a few poems that I've come up with since going there. When I was younger, I used to go to the racetrack at Hollywood Park in Santa Anita, down in Southern California, with my mother and my grandmother. They were they loved the horses, and I always found it to be a really strange and kind of unusual and fascinating place to go. So many different types of people, and all there for this one crazy reason, to try to hit it big and get rich. And this short little poem about that. Just as the horses crossed the finish line, the screaming from the crowd was so loud, I could feel my ears start to short circuit. He turns, drapes his arms around my shoulders, and looks straight into my eyes. Shows me his ticket, clutches it in his hand, and says, "Look, I had the 2-horse second in the exacta, and the damn thing came in to win. Tell me now, why didn't I bet it to win? Why didn't he bet it to win?" I put my arms around him also, and I stand there smiling, looking into his eyes, and I wonder who the hell he is. And this one, this next one, just one more here, indulge you. This is a poem in praise of something that many people like to complain about. And it's titled, "In Praise of Women Muni Bus Drivers." I love Muni women bus drivers. I love the color of their scarves they wear, the thermoses full of coffee or tea they carry on and off the bus. I love the way they share a word or two with their sister drivers when they change shifts at the corner. I praise how they let bad manners and complaints slide right off their backs like water off a duck. I love the way they grip the big steering wheel and maneuver around double-parked SUVs and BMWs. The way they drive staring into the afternoon sun all the way to the ocean to bring Grandma home from the doctor's appointment. I love their courage to open the door, ready to face the world of the unexpected. An arc that carries junior high school skateboarders, graffiti, and the forsaken, ferrying the world to of the ungated community every day. I love how they latch onto bicycles, level the playing field for wheelchairs. I love their warm smiles and their "you're welcome" when people thank them as they exit, having been carried to their destination. Even when they've had a bad day and feel somber, like all of us do from time to time, they are beautiful in their mask of joy. I love the way they wave to their fellow men bus drivers as they pass on the narrow streets, and praise the way they wait to let you cross the street in front of them before they move on with that oh-so-sweet nod of their head. I love their ebony, immaculate hair, their descendants of Queen Calafia, their Rosie the Riveter cheeks, their maracas, Latina Spanglish. I love how they acknowledge the regulars on their routes, how they even know their names. I praise them for shouldering the role of scapegoat for everyone's troubles, for everyone's gripe, even though being an easy target was not on the job description and is never put on the table when contract time comes for their negotiations. I praise these women for their strength, their staunch minds and muscle. I praise them for navigating these peerless streets and how they have brought me and all of us to where we never knew we wanted to be. Thank you.
Heaven. All right. Well, thank you, Bernard. Well, we're fortunate today because Jasmine is here and knows how to read Mandarin. So she's going to read a couple of Mandarin poems, which I have managed to translate. Okay, babe. Which one you want to do first?
So there's your card.
Okay, thanks. Whoops.
Okay.
This way, do that one first.
Okay. This is, okay. Fate will translate